All right, now before I get into the conversation or the questions people have been asking me my thoughts on and all this shit on my IG and shit, I got a few people that have been asking me my thoughts on some shit. Before I get into that, I saw this video, and I love this dude. I'm getting ready to show y'all. Um, Funny dude. You guys gotta check the rest of his videos out. He's got a lot of funny videos out. But I want y'all to check out this video.
Whew, God damn, it's cold out, Bubbles. I can't believe I left my gloves at home on the coldest day of the fucking week, man. My hands are freezing.
God damn. Yeah, brother, I ain't arguing with you. It is cold outside. Sorry about your hands, though, brother. You want to borrow my gloves?
No, man, 'cause that's not gonna solve nothing. Because if you give me your gloves, then your hands are gonna start being cold, man. You shouldn't have to suffer just 'cause I forgot my gloves at home, man. It's alright, I'll be okay.
No, brother, come on, man. I insist. When we get to the job site to unload this thing, just take my pair of gloves, okay? My hands are starting to sweat from having two pairs on anyway.
Well, thank you, Bubbles. That's awfully nice of you. Wait, two pairs of gloves? What the fuck does that mean, two pairs of gloves?
It means that I have two pairs of gloves on. I mean, it's way too damn cold outside, brother, to only have one pair on, let alone none. That's why your hands are probably so cold, brother.
Yeah, I bet that's why my hands are cold. So back up for a second. You mean to tell me you've had two pairs of gloves on this whole fucking time?
Yes, that's what I just got done saying.
Yeah, no, I know you just said it. I guess, like, for me, I'm just a little confused, kind of pissed off, if I'm being honest with you, because, like, my hands literally were seconds away from getting frostbite, okay? And you have two pairs of gloves on, and your hands are sweating. But I'm out here in 10-degree weather, chaining this fucking machine down with no gloves on because I forgot mine at home, and you didn't even think for 1 second, like, maybe I should give Cam this other pair of gloves so his hands aren't so cold. Like, why would you not say that, Bubbles?
Well, see, brother, it did cross my mind, actually, to offer them to you. But then there was, like, two reasons right off the bat why I didn't. First one being because if I gave you one of my pairs of gloves, what if my hands started to get cold? I don't want my hands to get cold. And then two, my mama told me, I don't know what your mama told you, but my mama always told me, your actions have consequences. Okay, and your action was that you forgot your gloves at home. Okay, and then the consequence for that was your hands were really fucking cold. Now, if you didn't have to pay any of those consequences, you ain't gonna learn your lesson. So I was like, I better let him freeze his ass off so he learns his lesson. So really, I did it thinking of you so you could learn your lesson, brother. I really did it for you.
Okay. That's all it was, man. You just teaching me a lesson.
Yeah, Cam, that's all it was, brother.
Being a good friend.
Man, you know I always got your back, brother.
Hey, why don't you step out of the truck real quick? I want to fucking teach you a lesson.
Oh, what is it, brother?
Oh, no, just hop out real quick.
Yeah, but why?
Because I'm gonna fucking beat your ass!
You know what? I would, if it's 10-degree weather out there and you got two pairs of gloves on and you see your boy over there, hand freezing, about to fall off from frostbite, wouldn't you think to give him a pair of your gloves? No, I love them. I love them too. They're awesome people on TikTok. Check them out. They're awesome people. But no, I've been getting asked some certain questions about a few things on Instagram from a few people, and I'm going to address these things right now. But by the way, Zebby and Alan had an awesome live last night. I think it got a little. I ain't gonna even judge because I loved everybody that went up on the panel. Awesome people. It got a little taken over, but hopefully they got what they needed to say out before everybody jumped up there. Much respect to both of them, man. My Zebby, I love Zebby, my little brother, and I adore him. And I'm sorry. I'm going to say this on here. Look, I'm not about drama. All right. But little bro. About the whole ordeal in the chat, I'm just gonna say this. He knows who I'm talking about. He was blocked by one of the other mods because he was coming in there and disrespecting all the mods in there. And I'm not you. I mean, you can look at it see for yourself, but he was being really disrespectful. Now, I will take the full blame on the other two of his names when he come in there. One got blocked because he come in there with our boy New Age. I really don't even want to say it. One of our boys is I already said his name, but one of our boys is deceased grandma. May she rest in peace. Prayers for his family and everything. But with with one of their grandma's pictures on there as his picture, okay, and I found that really disrespectful, so I did block him on that name. And then he come in there under another name, doxing another one of our boys, okay, or trying to dox another one of our boys, and that's why I blocked him on that name. I mean, if you want to be mad at me about it, that's fine, but this is how I thought they would always do on your channel, you know. No doxing and don't disrespect somebody's deceased family member. May she rest in peace. And that, it's just wrong. And I had been dealing with him in Blue Collar Vets Live not too long before I come to yours. Coming in there being totally disrespectful to everybody in that live. And I had blocked between me and Jimbo, we probably blocked about 25, 30 of his names in that live. And you just don't realize how disrespectful. I mean, I know you and him ain't got no problems, but he was being totally disrespectful. That's all I want to say about that. I love you, Debbie. You're my brother, my little brother, and I'm not about the drama, but I just want to address that. Now, I'm gonna address these other questions people were asking me on Instagram. So if you're watching this, I'm addressing your questions now about snitching and how I see it. Okay. I know it works different for people on that from the streets and all this. This is just my opinion on it. It don't mean nothing, but this is how I see it. Snitching to me, a snitch is giving someone's actual name. All right, that's how I look at it. When you give an actual name, to me, that's being a snitch. All right. Now, I got asked what I feel a rat is. A rat to me is you giving like a friend's name, or you know what I mean, snitching and telling them, you're so, hey, my friend, and giving them their name. That's how I see the rat. Okay. But I know it's different for people in the streets, and I understand it, and I respect that. But this is just my opinion. And I did grow up in the east side of Kansas City, Missouri. There was drive-bys every night. Okay, my grandma would have to lay over top of us and stuff. So don't think I don't know what some of the streets is consisted of, because I've been through some of that shit. All right. Um, then I got asked, do I feel if a certain person snitched, somebody that got fake papers put out on them? No, no, I do not think he snitched at all. In my eyes, I do not think he did, and I could be wrong. And I'm not trying to get no drama started. This is just my opinion. If you don't like it, you can click off me. I really don't care. Uh, I don't feel he snitched. And then I got asked, how do I feel about the guy who put out fake paperwork? To me, this is how this one works right here. If the guy made the fake paperwork, that's foul. That's straight up foul. Anybody that is making fake paperwork on anybody and putting it out there is foul. If he made it, that's fucking really foul. But the fact that he put it out, knowing by looking at it, you could tell that it's fake, that's still foul in my eyes. I think the dude still owes a good explanation. And that's just my thoughts on that. I'm not trying to start no drama. It's just people are asking me my thoughts on that shit, and I'm telling you. Now, as far as another certain person uh, saying cracker and saying F911 and saying he's going to do bad things to a 6-year-old, let me tell you something. A lot of innocent people and children died on 9/11. Okay, may they rest in peace. May they rest in peace, and prayers to all their families. Because that saying F9/11 is the most disrespectful thing you could do. We lost a lot of good people in 9/11. All right. To me, in my eyes, when you say something like that, you just as bad as the hijackers of that plane, of the planes, and that's just the way I look at that. Um, that's my opinion on that. Like I said, I ain't trying to be in no drama. I'm not trying, but this is my opinion on it, and that's all it is. It's my opinion. Uh, I don't. Let's see. I don't like the fact that this person was throwing the word cracker around because that's racist. And I mean, I know there's always going to be racism around, but you know what? There's so much more going on in this world today that we need to be more concerned about. All right. Um, I did look it up, and what I'm about to tell you is true. Uh, but I'm going to go like this. Allegedly, um, there is Russian spy ships uh, over on our east coast of the United States. In my eyes, we need to be more concerned with what's going on with that and what's going to happen with that. Then we need to be more than being concerned about what people are saying about you on YouTube. Forget YouTube for a minute. All right, what people are saying on YouTube, forget it, let it go. Think about this, man. We got Russian spy ships on the east coast of the United States right now. We need to be more concerned about what is going on with that and protecting our children and protecting our family. Because at any day, it's not funny no more. At the end of the day, it's not funny. And to me, I do not even give a flying what anybody says about me on YouTube. You want to talk about me. I don't care what you got to say about me. You don't know me to say anything about me. Very few people on here know me to be able to talk about me. And the reason is because I have seen people be backstabbed. I have seen people run and tell other people information on people. And it's all drama that's uncalled for. We need to think about what's going on in this world instead of what that person's saying about you in the chat. What's that person saying about you in their life? What's that person do? Forget it. Forget it. Who the cares? Let the shit go. Let them run their jaws about you. Let them run that yap about you. Let them put out their videos. Let them do what they want. Let them do that. 'Cause at the end of the day, when you ignore them and not fucking acknowledge them, your day is gonna be so much better. And there's so much more to worry about in this world, like than what people are saying about you on YouTube. I may lose uh followers by saying this shit, and I don't really care. Like I said, I ain't on here to get big. This shit helps me to vent shit. Uh, and I will get back to my dumb state laws before long. This is what I need to get off my chest, y'all. And a real good brother of mine helped me see this. Forget the drama on YouTube for a minute, y'all. Watch the news for a second. Look around and see what's going on, man. Because we're not in a good way right now. All right. And you know what? This is all I want to say today. I love y'all. Much respect to all y'all. I love all my boys. Tonight, uh, YouTube Street podcast will be on with Broken Home. They're doing a mashup tonight. I believe it's on New Age's channel. Pretty sure I will have it in my community post. Um, Stop by if you want to. Hang out. Um, that's another thing about me. Once I got, yeah, I know I follow some people who is all about drama. That don't mean I'm gonna be in the drama, but the thing with me is I remain true. I have my boys' back, and then that's how I will always be. Um, I'll always have their backs. Just like my brother on here, I will always have his back. I will always have my little brother's back. It's just how it is. I will not allow it. Anyways, that's all I want to say. Hope everybody has a blessed, amazing weekend and an awesome Saturday. Yeah, it is Saturday. Sorry, y'all. Hope everybody has a blessed Saturday. Much love and respect. Till next time, peace.